PeaceKeeper. Hey guys, Joker here, and today I'll be showing you a guide for PeaceKeeper. Now this video is primarily focused towards helping Epi. Just so then he will actually be able to play a little bit, if you know what I mean. So, Epi, what I want you to do is, I want you to practice with this character as long as you want. So, in order to practice with PK, you want to go to training, and then the training arena. Now, you don't have to mess around with all this, it's legit, just launch it. Now it can get a little bit confusing, and yes, my PK will look a little bit different to you because I've bought some stuff for her. I have leveled her up a little bit. So yeah, if you want to look at a moveset, whilst in this or in game or pretty much anywhere, you just press options and then you have moveset. Now this shows you everything that she can actually do. If it has a blue chain, that means that it is an infinite combo, so you can do it for as long as you actually have stam. You have the bleed, which is like a purple teardrop. Of course you know about bleed. And then if you can see this little orange like symbol at the bottom, that means that it is unblockable, so you cannot block it. And I don't think you can parry it either, because it's a deflect, which is going to be very difficult for you. Pretty much, yeah. You won't be doing that for any time soon, but eventually the game will tell you how to deflect. So, right here as well, you can do, it tells you sort of like the general stuff about the character. So, you have a reflex guard. So what a reflex guard is that after a certain amount of time, your guard will go away. So if you want, you can go to opponent settings and then go onto their custom moveset. And right now I don't think they have anything on. Yeah, they don't have anything on, so it should be good. But if anything is ticked, untick it. So now he'll just stand here and just look at me. So if you look at my guard, it goes away after a little while. I cannot block that. When it's like that, I cannot block. So with PK, you want to move around a lot. Or you can leave it. If they're from the top, you gotta be really fast with PK. Right, so let's have a look at our movesets. Actually no, yeah. All assassins will have a deflect. So you can do this by when they attack, you dodge into the attack. And you'll do a sort of deflect. She has a dagger cancel, so you are able to cancel a heavy attack into a top light. So if I do it from the left, it does a top. Everything's from the top. Let's really quickly. Okay, never mind. Right. She then has a stab cancel. So instead of doing light attack, so yeah, if you want to do the stab, you just do a heavy and then R1 straight afterwards. Also, another thing I need to teach you is soft feints and hard feints. Oh yeah, this is a thing that I have for PK. It's Medusa. But yeah, a hard feint is when you press circle. So I'll press right trigger and then circle. If you see, they do the attack, but then sort of stop. Whereas a soft feint, you do not need to press circle. So you just press R1, then R1, R2, then R1. if you do a hard feint, it'll look like that. But then if you do a soft feint, it'll be like that. Soft feint has the bleed, of course hard feint does not. Now she also has a grab. It's like a soft feint, but instead of pressing circle, you just press square or guard break. Of course then you can follow up into your triple stab. If you want to know how to do that, you guard break them, and then you want to stab them once, then again, and then again. Now you can't just like spam it, like you can't just spam the fuck out of it, because if I do spam it, if someone spawns in, it only did us 2. So you gotta press R1 right after you stab them. So you want to go 1, 2, 3. Of course I did it a little bit slow to show you, but if you get timing right, you can do all 3. The first and second do not do as much bleed, but the third one does a lot of bleed. You can also cancel her zone attack. So of course the zone attack is when you press the light attack and the heavy attack at the same time. If I can actually do it. You can also do a soft feint into the light attack, or actually no, you cannot do a guard break after that. You can also cancel your heavy attack by a dodge. Right, now let's go on to the movesets. Twisting blades. This is done by pressing light attack, then heavy attack. Pretty simple combo. If you do this in multiplayer, you'll probably not get it a lot of times, because a lot of people will parry the heavy attack. Dervish strikes is done by pressing light attack and heavy. If you can see in the right, there is the orange damage is how much damage I just did to him. So if you want, you can have a look through and see which one you want to do. Now sword dance is R2. Sword dance is R2 and R2. Slipping lunge. Now a lot of characters will have a sprinting attack. So you need to be sprinting, and then of course it will say what they have. So this is sprinting and guard break. So yeah, so you can just sprint away, sprint in, guard break, and then do all your combos. Deep gouge. Now you are able to get a bleed stab after a successful heavy attack, no matter what. No matter what attack you do, you can always get a bleed stab. That is usually your finisher. So if you're doing a combo, you will finish it with a light attack. Dashing thrust. This is done by dashing forward and then pressing the heavy attack. This is sort of just a preview of some things you can actually get for this character. But yeah, see, it doesn't matter what stance you're in, it all matters about the dodge. So you want to just start walking. It doesn't even matter if you're walking, actually no it does, never mind. Cancel that. You have to move forward, dodge forward, and then right trigger. You can also do a bleed stab. Or, yeah, actually no, you can't really do much after that, but yeah, you can do a bleed stab. There's also, you can also do it to the left and the right. You can also follow that up with a bleed stab. And as you can see, a stab, you need to obtain a guard break. So if you can see by the square, there's like a little white square, say, and that means that you have to hit it. Which means if I just whiff it like that, I can't do it. I have to hit him. I think this is also the same with a deep gouge. If I do that, I cannot do the light. I have to hit in order to do it. Now, I'll show you this, but I don't think you'll be able to do it for quite a long time, and I do not advise sitting in front of an enemy trying to do this, because they will do attacks that are way too fast. So if I go ahead and quickly go into its custom moveset, let's do his heavy attack. I'm not very good at doing the side ones, even still. Oh my god, what am I doing? So what you want to do is dodge into it and then R1 instantly. I'm bad. To Mayako. So yeah, but I do not advise doing deflects right now. I advise doing parries first. This is by pressing the heavy attack when it flashes red. Now after a successful heavy attack, you can do a light, follow up into some combos, and all that. You will not get anything guaranteed if you block it. The max punish off of a guard break is to do your triple light stab. Let's go and reset him. If you are near a wall and you get a successful guard break, what you want to do is stab him twice and then throw him into the wall and then dodge forward and do that. After a successful light attack, oh whoops, it does get a little bit difficult. Sometimes I can't really parry him. You want to do a top heavy and then light attack after that. That is all you can do for a light parry. But yeah. Let's go and get our stam. Our stam max punish is a little bit weird. Let's just reset him. Here we go. The best way to get rid of your opponent's stamina is to parry him or to let him attack you pretty much. In order to do that, I need to make it so you can actually do stuff. There we go. Oh my god, he's gaining stamina too quickly. So after a throw, you can do a dodge attack. You can pretty much do anything as long as they're near you. Or you can go up close and do a normal heavy attack. If they do a heavy attack, you want to parry it. They will then fall on the floor, and then you want to just do another heavy attack. If they're about a wall, you can do a heavy, maybe into a guard break, triple stab. You can completely mix up all you want. It all depends on what the enemy is doing and who the enemy is. If they are moving around very fast, you do not want to do very slow attacks. You want to do as fast attacks to catch them off guard. But yeah, this is pretty much all PeaceKeeper can do. This will probably look a little bit confusing to you, but it's very simple. You just have to, it's pretty much just telling the bot what he's allowed to do. But yeah, Epi, I hope you enjoy playing Peacekeeper. If you ever need to, just ask and I will do a tutorial video on any other character. But it is good to look up a tutorial of the character and to practice with the character before you go into multiplayer with them. Which is also good because I think in the campaign you will actually play as Peacekeeper. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's a Peacekeeper guide, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.